Our fourth guest this morning was Ed McManus, who's going to bring us up to date on what's going on with the Harwich
Cranberry
Festival.
Yes,
There
yeah.
we go.
Well, it's that time of the summer, second week in July, and this weekend, the 10th and 11th, at Brooks Park, both Saturday and Sunday, we have the 39th annual Brooks Park Craft Fairs are
Yes,
kicking off.
someone else mentioned that was going to be, that there was a fair there this weekend. Yeah.
We've been doing these for 39 years now, and we do one of the fairs the weekend after the 4th of July in July, and then the second weekend in August do a second one. We have this summer. Well, last summer we had, I think, 72 craft vendors sign up for the July show. This year we have 90.
Oh boy.
So it's going to be quite a good turnout.
Well, I think everybody's anticipating that things are going to be much better because the economy is supposed to be better.
Yep, I think so. And in addition to the arts and crafts vendors, we have a few community groups. I think the Cape Cod Hospital Women's Auxiliary will be there. They're doing a raffle of a piece of artwork. Habitat for Humanity are there selling raffle tickets on their kayak. They've been. It's interesting that couple's been building those and raffling them off volunteer for 14 years now.
Wow.
So it's pretty amazing. And then the Cranberry Festival Committee itself, we set up a refreshment stand and do everything from hot dogs to Italian sausage to cranberry coolers and other things to drink. So it's quite a good weekend. And just to give you a little update on some of the other things the Cranberry Festival has done, this past June, we were happy at the first of the Monomoy Regional High School graduations. We gave out our scholarship awards, and this year we were able, because of the way people have been supporting the festival's activities, we were able to increase the scholarship number from 8 to 10, and we doubled the award from 500 to 1,000.
Good.
So that was quite nice, and it was a nice thing to do with for the first graduating class. We've also started a concert series at the new Monomoy Regional High School using their wonderful auditorium. And in May, we had our kickoff concert. We hosted Peter Yarrow from Peter, Paul, and Mary came in, and it was a sellout
That's right,
crowd.
Peter. One of the Paul was there, right?
Yeah, huh?
Paul who was there?
Peter.
Peter was there.
Peter was there, and he gave a great show. People loved it. It was a sellout crowd, and all of the funds from that will be going into the high school scholarship fund of the festival. And then this November, on November 9th, we're planning on holding a concert. It's a Monday night, but this is a group, Natalie McMasters and family. Natalie is a musician from Cape Breton Island in Canada. She's a fiddler, and her husband is a guitar player, and their 4 kids do Irish step dancing. And they have a 5-piece backup band, so it's quite a production. They had a spare date, and Bob Weiser, our music producer with the festival, contacted their managers, folks he'd known from years being in the industry, and were able to get them to agree to come, and it'll be a great
show.
Great show. So we're looking forward to that. And then after the August show, we get ready for the Cranberry Festival in Cran Jam, which is September. I think it's 19th and 20th. It's a Friday. It's a Saturday and Sunday. And we have at this point 125 craft people signed up to that.
Wow!
And in addition to the Cranberry Festival food booth, we have 5 other food vendors that will be there, because we tend to get a bigger crowd, and it's hard to keep up alone. So give it a little bit of variety. And then WOMR, our partner in that event, will be setting up the concert out on the ball field, and have concerts both Saturday and Sunday. And Sunday morning, they're starting out, and they're going to have a special show of youth bands from around the Cape. And I think one of the featured groups will be Keb Hutchins. He's a young man here in Harwich, and he has a four-piece band. He's 12 years old. He's already done studio musician work on professional recordings with musicians like Keb Mo, who's a blues musician, and this young man has a tremendous future in front of him, all from Little Harwich here. So it'll be, I think, a great show for that. And as you know, the Chamber is sponsoring the parade on Sunday, and the Harwich Nature Trust, Conservation Trust
yes.
will be having their event on Saturday down at the Bank Street Bogs. So it's going to be quite a hopping weekend. So the weekend before that, we'll be having our annual beach day, family beach day down at Red River. So it keeps us jumping. It keeps us jumping.
Well, you've gone through a whole lot of interesting things.
Yeah. And if anybody wants any additional information on any of the Cranberry Festival things, we have a website, and it's harwichcranberryfestival.com. One word, run together, all small letters, .com, and it'll give you information on all of our events. So
there you go. Well, if you haven't been writing down some of these things, the show will air at least three times.
Yeah.
So you can catch up. But Ed certainly has given us a very lot of things that are going on in Harwich, and I'm sure most of Harwich will want to take part in all of them.
Yeah.
And if you can't, pick out what you can enjoy, and we hope to see you there. And in the meantime, thanks for being here, Ed.
And I'll be at the grill both
right.
Saturday and Sunday, so stop on by and say hello. I'd love to meet you. Thank you.
There you go.